in Philadelphia. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Philadelphia Phillies.
And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important.
Chris Holloway gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that'll get down for a two-out single.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Jose Fernandez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Popped high in the air. Morrison is there for it. And that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Phillies on top, 1-0. Chris Holloway will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Holloway, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Marcell Ozuna, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to happen sometimes.
The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Chris Holloway is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Chris Holloway.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Justin Bohr will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, J.P. Arancibia. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious